Welcome to the podcast. You're listening to Team Olyniuk Podcast Experience, all things real estate. This is a 2 to 3 minute real estate market report in the east side of the city. We're out in the Transcona area, then the Mission Gardens area, Lakeside Meadows, Kelowna Meadows, and those areas, and then the Harborview South and areas around there. All data is from MLS. I'm Stephen Olyniuk, Winnipeg Performance Realty, and we're going to compare numbers from last week versus this week and talk about what's happening in the market. So Transcona, South Transcona, East Transcona, West Transcona, Canterbury Park, and Summerlea. You had 58 homes on the market last week, residential detached homes. This week, you're up 3 to 61. There were actually 11 new homes that came to market in the last 7 days. 20 of the 61 homes are new builds, leaving with 41 resale homes. Currently 8 pending sale and 2 that sold. 2 that sold below asking price. There were 2 that sold last week, also sold below asking price. We'll talk about the shift in real estate market at the end of this podcast here in a couple minutes. Mission Gardens will pop over there. You had 3 last week. You got 3 this week. 0 came to market in the last 7 days. 0 new builds going on there. 0 pending sales. 0 sold in the last 7 days, and actually for the last 2 weeks for those areas. Lakeside Meadows, Kelowna Meadows, Devonshire Village, Devonshire Park, Starlight Village, Crocus Meadows, and Kildonan Green. Last week you had 19 homes on the market. You're up 3 this week, 21. There were actually 6 new listings that came to market in the last 7 days. 11 new builds out of the 21, leaving you with 10 resale homes. Currently 3 pending sale, 0 sold. You had 1 pending sale and 0 sold last week. Harborview South, Bridgewood Estates, Kildonan Estates, 8 on the market last week. This week, you're up 2 to 10 on the market, with 3 coming to market in the last 7 days. 0 new builds showing on MLS in the area. You got 1 pending sale, which is 0 last week, and 1 sold, which was 0 last week as well. It did sell below asking price. So let's talk about that shift in the real estate market now, as we look at all of the areas, all of Transcona, all of Lakeside Meadows, Kelowna Meadows, Mission Gardens, Harborview South, and all of that, and you take a peek at it. There were only 3 homes that sold in the last 7 days out of all of those areas. So that shift in the real estate market is happening. We are still seeing the occasional house going over asking. And if you're wondering why, reach out to us and I can tell you exactly why. Now more than ever, you need a trusted advisor that can go through the market for you, tell you exactly what's happening, show you what's going to happen next, and point you in the right direction. If you have any real estate related questions, you want to know what your house is worth, you're thinking of listing your home, if you're a buyer, it's going to get just a touch easier for you. It has been all along. Notice this week that actually showings are up a lot this week too as well. So we'll see what that does with the numbers as well. Thanks for watching. Tune in again next week. We'll be doing a 3rd quarter report talking about what's happened in the first 9 months of the year. And we're going to talk about also what's going to happen in the last quarter of 2022, our predictions. Have a great day, everyone.